Hello everyone. Yeah, today we want to do some low poly art, low poly, low poly render. Stranger Things. Let's make some low poly stuff. Or should we make a minion? I think we can do that tomorrow, maybe. This guy has some interesting renders. Let's make a gaming room. This looks nice. Trying to see what we could do. My internet seems to be slow, at least the download speed, but let's make a game room as we wait for more people to get in. Low poly game room. Hello, Manam Perry, how are you? And the models are going to be available to download on my Discord. Any tips or words for someone thinking of starting a YouTube channel about Blender or others 3D stuff? You're going to have to do a lot of experimenting with what your audience likes, because Blender has a broad audience, but it's kind of segmented. You have beginners, you have intermediate, you have really experts or pros. So you need to figure out the audience you want to cater for early on. It can be very, very useful. Hello Daniel, how are you? And Himashus Singh, how are you guys? Hello Vijay, how are you? I think we're going to use the orthographic camera, so we don't have any perspective in this. Now, should we use a 1920 by a square aspect ratio? I think. How much you make for Blender? That's something I don't usually like to disclose. Since I have other people I work with sometimes, that's not something I do disclose. Anyway, let's make a screen. If you want to get the project files, just use !Discord. I should find the free channel. Free models. You will see the models there. Yesterday we made a snail, and you can see, where is it? Here. You can download that project file. Okay, our snail is this here, and we also made a hand. One man had scolded me to ask a question. To a question I asked you. I'm still learning. Can you see what's going on? I'm still learning Blender. That's my favorite thing, but I am afraid that I will not be able to be a good person to my software. No, everyone has that feeling. I struggle with that even up to now, thinking I won't be good enough. But you just have to persist until that thought goes away, and yeah. By the way, you can suggest what we can do. That's the purpose of this stream. This time around, I will suggest what you want to see me do, and again, these models are free to download in the Discord server. Okay, let me make an emission light. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you. Okay, add this. Blue light like that. That should be our screen. And I usually like to have a soft light or an area light above everything. To give the loom a soft light. Let's look at gaming rooms here for reference. I like this setup here, so let me grab it. This is a lot of light. I think we can keep the screen a bit dark, but behind here we can add those lights there, RGB lights in the back. Why not? Hey Tada Yoshi, how are you? Hey Ganja, how are you doing? How are you doing, my guy? How many of you want to turn Blender into a business? Maybe we can brainstorm a bit as we're working. Okay, I like that. I'm not going to make all the furniture from scratch since I have one. I already had some furniture, so let me get a gaming chair. TV. Do I have a TV here? It doesn't seem so. No, let's make the gaming chair. All good. Nice. Nice to know. Let me call this gaming room. You've been grinding CU stream a lot. Yeah. And now I have my setups so that I can stream for 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the evening. So in between, I have a lot of free time that I can use for other stuff. Hey, Burning Trap, glad to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Just upscaling some modeling skills at the moment, and I enjoy the stream, mostly vehicle design. And hello. Oh, nice. Okay, let's make a gaming chair quickly here. I really like starting with a morning stream because it kind of sets the pace of my whole day. So because I consider morning streams very productive, it makes it easy for me to continue the trend of being productive through the day. If I start with a morning stream like this, gets me in the mood to work, which is nice. Trying to make a chair. Hey Zigzag, how are you? Hey Wally, Sally, how are you? Hello Ahmed, Resham. Hey, did you model all the other stuff like monitor or just import it? No, this is just a reference image. We are going to model everything. And the monitors are very easy to make, so yeah. We're making right now a gaming chair. Let me bend it a bit. So this is going to be our bending chair. If I need to add this detail here. So I think we can make a cut like that. If we add a subdivision surface to this, I need to make sure that these not n-gons, because n-gons suck for subdivision surfaces. Then I can, I think, extrude this. I'm the same, like to work in the morning. Ah, nice. Like mind, I guess. Let me grab this like this. We don't have to be too super detailed, since this is like low poly art. I think our thickness is a bit too much. Let me fix that. Add a loop here. Yeah, I think I can also add a loop in here, push that in, so we have a seam around there. And if you want, you can even add in these details. So let me see if I make a cut from this. I think I can grab this, insert it, and push it out, and add a loop there, a loop in there, push that in. That should give us a chair that looks like that. Some nice detail in there. I guess I can grab this piece, push it out a bit. Turn on shortcuts for anyone who wants to know, want to see that, those. Okay, we can also just duplicate this and turn it into the seat part, except without the headrest pieces. So can just come here, get rid of these parts, maybe even these. Just find a way to connect them. Okay. Can even grab this piece here. And I think I can duplicate it. Nice. Did you model it before? Yeah, I've made a chair before, a gaming chair before. I have made a gaming chair before, but the same tricks of modeling apply here. So you don't have to have made the chair before to make it fast. If you have some experience modeling, gaming chairs are not that hard to make, especially if you have some organic modeling experience. This shouldn't be that hard to make. Let me grab this. Need to make the tops match. It should be more cushioned. So let me grab this, bring it up. And the base of this should be a bit wider, I think. And the chair should also be, gaming chairs are usually taller. And this one has this design here. Needs to be carved in. that has these flaps here. I think we need to pull those. Just use good reference with a side front top view. If you're a beginner, that will make it easy. Yeah, that's true. If you have reference, it should make the process much easier for you. I'm at a point where I can just estimate or just how's it called? Just judge using my eyes, and yeah, should be fine. Okay, let's make the colors now. Fabric and what? New material. We are going to use a dark material with a roughness. Hey Kapil, how are you? And how's your morning? And Vijay, how are you as well? Want to see how to make a mouse excited? The mouse? Sure. And let's make another of these. A new material, assign. Just bump up the roughness. Let me call this white. And, I think I can add a seam here. Just like that, and maybe even on these. Just like that. We don't really have to focus too much on the back. Let's make the wheels, and we should have a nice. I think I can also grab this here. Can you please save the stream? Yeah, the streams are always saved. I'm good. Thanks for asking. The computer chair looks like a sports car seat. I guess even most streaming chairs look like that, so most streaming chairs look like a sport car seats. And I think I can make this area here a bit more detailed. Just add some seams there. Just do the same thing this side. Grab this. Okay, we have a gaming chair. Okay, maybe not yet. Let's add a circle as the seat stand. Let me use about mesh curve. Bro, can you make a video commercial adds a drink product with Splash? Yeah, so Splashes are simulations, and making a simulation on a live stream, yeah, wouldn't really go very well. Simulations take a lot of experimenting, and they're also quite computational heavy, so that's a bit metal. Let me call this metal, shiny black. But yeah, maybe I'll do a commercial one time. I don't know. Sometime in the future, when I get a more beefy machine. So one tip I can give, if say you have a cylinder like this, maybe with a few vertices, let me show you, and I turn on auto smooth, but I still see these facets. Just go to the data here, object data, and increase the angle, and it should smooth everything like that. Yeah, simulations are quite heavy. Okay. Now let's make the legs. You don't have to be super detailed as me, but I want you guys to get something of quality, so that's why I'm putting in the extra work. Extrude down. Yeah, if you're just getting here, it would be amazing if you left a like and or subscribed. By the way, if you like the video or the stream, do let me know that you have liked, so that I can give you a shout out, because you are helping me quite a lot. So anyone who has already liked, let me know in the chat so I can give you a shout out and thank you as an appreciation. We have 32 likes, so I know 32 of you have liked, so let me know. Okay, so we have that. We are going to use, should we use an array or just mirror this? Actually, let's first make details. Let's make this wheel. You can start with a circle. I don't, 10 should be fine. 12 maybe. Yeah, 12. This wheel is going to be like this. Hit F, extrude, and round off the corners a bit, I think, like that, and insert. Always like my favorite streamer. Thank you, Kapil, and thank you for the liking and the support. Thank you. Okay, let's mirror this on the mirror this. By the way, don't forget to sign up for Discord, or if you have Discord, to go to the Discord server and download the models that we have here, because these are for you. So make sharp, auto smooth. I'm seeing facets, so I'm going to increase the angle here. What do you think in how much time I can master Blender for beginner level? Well, it depends how much time you're dedicating. So if you dedicate, say, 2 hours a day, you can get really good in about a month. And depending on how good you are at learning, maybe even less. Let me make this wheel here. And yeah, thank you, Ganja Farmer, for liking. Thank you, and thank you for the support. You and Kapil are one of the most, how do they call it? How do I term it? How do they say it? Frequent guys in the stream. So thank you for that. Really thank you. And you're always very active in the chat, so that is also something I appreciate quite a lot. Because streaming is not fun if you're just talking to yourself. It is not. So I appreciate anyone keeping the chat alive. Yo, Kapil, I remember you had a dream of having a farm or something. What happened? Are you still trying to do that? Or did you change your mind? Thanks, by the way, it's my time here. Thank you, Adi Pandey. Thank you for joining. Now, don't forget to to subscribe, turn on notification, all that, so that you can always catch us when we are streaming. Thank you, Ahmed. I watched your earlier videos, anime towns and streets. Those are awesome. Please more. Yeah, I'll be making more of those as well. Right now, I'm just trying to make a few models. Let me first recalculate normals, made by distance, round. Why am we? What's going on here? Oh, I'm seeing. Yeah, we'll do some more anime streets, and maybe we can even do one tomorrow. Because I think we have a good number of assets for that. Okay, so this is the wheel, and I'm just going to, let me see, should I add the materials? Auto smooth. Okay. Now I can set my cursor there, use Alt D, rotate this around the 3D cursor. Alt D, rotate it there, Alt D, rotate it there, Alt D. They're usually 4, so, sorry, 5, like that, so I can just have that like that. And I think you also usually have this piece covering them over. Farm would be nice, very expensive to buy land here, unfortunately. Come to Africa, man. It's much cheaper here. It's much cheaper. Let's see. That would be awesome. Yeah. I'll also look into farms after I get my finances. Like when I retire, I want to maybe have a farm or something like that. But not right now, because they do take a lot of time to maintain. It's not that easy. It's also expensive to maintain a farm. So let's add. But that's something I may want in the future. How much is an acre in the UK there? Yeah, it definitely needs dedication. That's something people usually get surprised by, the amount of work that is required, especially if you want to make money out of it. Yeah, so this is our chair. Link materials. Now I'm just going to have this in a collection. Now let me save this in. Let me just copy this new project. Let me create a new blend file. Will you do character modeling? I'm not very good at character modeling, and it takes a lot of time. It would take me, like, to make a good character, it would have to take me about 2 days. Actually, 2 days may not even be enough. That's how difficult characters are to make. scale this down, save this as a gaming chair. Gaming chair. Yes, let me also have this in a collection called gaming chair. Okay, so if you want the gaming chair, just go to Discord. If you want this gaming chair, let me save it. So gaming chair. So 1 MB. Where is Discord? You can go to Discord, go to this channel, Free Models, and I'm just dropping it there. And maybe let me also add a screenshot so that you know what you are getting. Control Shift S. And let me save these pictures. Yeah, you can improve the chair. You can do whatever you want with it. Let's go to the pictures here. Yeah. You can download the gaming chair there and use it as you want. Very much depends where the land is. Near a city, half an acre can be millions. But in the middle of nowhere, it can be in tens of thousands. I guess this side as well. Basically, and here it's really nearly impossible to find an acre, free acre, like unoccupied free acre of land to buy. So, especially in the city, I mean. But if you go outside the city, yeah, you can find plenty of acres for quite cheap. You can even get one at around an acre at $1,000 US. Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you a question. If you know about Blender, you must be knowing about it. Yes, I do. I do know about it. I know how to use After Effects. If that's what you're asking. Oh, but if you have the asset library and you have this here, you can just add it to the asset library as a collection. Yes, select the collection, name it whatever you want, and let me put it in my furniture park. Let's do a render preview and save this. Save the project. Then now I can just use, I can even get rid of this one here since I have a backup of it, and just go to the asset library and search for chair, gaming chair, and it is here. I can use it as an asset. Perfect. Like that. Oh, thank you, thank you. Can you tell me about how I can turn my rough cosplay into perfect same character like Jarex Rosa, if you know him? I don't know who that is. Maybe I know his work. Let me see. Jarex Rosa. Yeah, I haven't seen his work. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of facial tracking in his work. This looks nice. It's been a while for me since I've last opened After Effects, so yeah. Okay, let's make a gaming table. This desk. I should be very easy. How do I join Discord? Just use !! Discord. The Nightboard will add will give you an invitation link, and you can join it there. Okay, let's make this. I'm going to add a mirror, add a bevel, not that big. Auto smooth and then harden normals. And I usually also like to add a solidify modifier for thickness above the bevel. So now I can just simply separate this using Y. And just add some thickness. Let me, yeah, something like that. Scale this. Okay, I think, let me grab this, Shift N, and that's how Shift the extrude on the Y. Let me get some materials, wood material here. Unwrap this. Let's use cube projection. Okay, we want the wood to be dark. Yeah, like that. That give that the top piece. Just going to grab this, extrude, duplicate up. And since I have the thickness modifier, I only have to deal with edges, and I'm good. So I have that. I can add some handles. So let me grab this, extrude down like this. Find a metal material. Hey Vinit, how are you? Glad you're joining us. Get a metal like this. That's going to be our handle. I think this one I can rotate 90 degrees. I think it should open from this side. And maybe even, let me grab this, Shift D, Shift N. Have these so where did you download those assets? Which in the right side? I made them. I made them like I'm making here, and I just added them to my library. So slowly by slowly, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm trying to make models for you so that you can have a collection of assets to use. It speeds up your workflow quite a lot. And yeah. So this is our table. I call it table. What do you guys think we can add to the table? I think it's done. Now, let me also create a new project, Blender project, separate it into its own project. You can also download it much easier. Hey, Madon MD. Okay, have this here. Call that table, and save this. Call it table. And, let me add it to my asset library. If you want to get the asset library, links are in the description, but you can also use the Blender asset browser. The asset library just I think is much easier. I will download a keyboard. I once tried modeling, never again. Yeah, keyboards. Getting the keyboard layout is a lot of work. But I think we're going to make one because actually it's not that bad in terms of work. So I guess we can do that next. Yeah, solid models so far. Thank you, thank you. If you do use them, you can send me some renders of what you managed to do with them. It would be more empowering, I guess. Let me see, where did I add these? I want the table I've just created. Oh, so the table is there. Okay, I think it's going to miss the textures. Table. Let me pack the textures, external data, pack resources. It seems quite big. I didn't expect it. So let me just add it to the drive, to my drive, where you can find other models we have made on stream. Hey, Mouse Top Studios, how are you? Okay, so we have this drive folder where I'm uploading the free models, and so you can download some of those, the models that we have from there as well. What if you start with an image of the keyboard? And how would that really help? As a reference or as what? Okay, let's add this table here. Now let's create the monitors, which are basically, actually we have a screen here, so we can, monitors are the easiest thing to make. TVs and monitors, at least modern ones, they are the easiest thing to make, I think. Let's do, if you want to download the table, again, you can go to Discord and go to that page, to this link. It will take you to this folder. You'll find other models directly there. Now you need a top-down shot. Oh yeah, for the keyboard, yeah. I think if you make one button, it becomes much easier, as long as you have a good reference image for the keyboard to block it out. It's the texturing that might be a problem. Okay, so we want to make this screen. What should we have on the screen? So we want 3 screen. Maybe this guy is a crypto bro, and he has a lot of. Actually, we're going to make a vertical monitor. Maybe. Yeah. So that's his screen setup. So let's create materials for the screen. It's just going to use an emission material. Let's put a desktop. I don't know, wallpaper. No? What games should we put? Let me put the ones I play. Rocket League. Let me do Windows desktop. Let me get this. Oh, this. I want a cluttered one with a lot of icons. So we just need 3, and let's say crypto, a trader, desktop screenshot. Yeah, so this guy is a crypto trader. So he plays Rocket League, and also, and let's get a crazy desktop with a lot of stuff on it. Put your own page on the screen. I don't think it's going to be very visible from that side, from that. Okay, let me grab this here. Okay, 3 images, and the cryptos. This here. He's a trader, and talks about this every chance he gets. So the first screen should have his trading activity. Think this has to, let's use the principal shader instead of the emission, so that we get some reflection. So this should be the diffuse and the emission, and then no roughness. I make Chicky Becky. And Poyo. That's something we can do after this, maybe. Let's create another screen. So this should also have another screen. Screen 2 should get this Rocket League image. And then the third can be the desktop. Have you ever tried Fruity Loops or other music software? Yes, I've tried Fruity Loops. I suck at music production. I just play around when I get tired. I think this one should have the desktop, cluttered desktop. Okay, so these all have to be attached to something. So this material can be less reflective. That can create something to hold these. Rocket League image is flipped. I see. Thank you. Good catch. Okay, that's our monitors. I think I can just grab this, Shift D. This can all be joined into a single object, I think. So the Rocket League image is flipped. It's, yeah. That's our crypto bro. And let's see now. Let me add some LED lighting strip in the back of this. So let me grab this, Shift D, P, give this a new material, shader emission. Top channel, this is your setup? No. No, that's not my setup. Hey, Leva Maka. You're trying to make a beat while making my stream? Sounds funny. Ah, nice. How would you be able to concentrate, man? Doing that. Let me change the setup a bit. Have this facing the wall. Grab this light strip. When you make 3D model Chiki, Becky, and Poyo, upload on Sketchfab. Are they popular, Chiki and Polo? It's my first time hearing about the characters. Grab this, put that there. Okay, let me rotate this screen here. So that is also, let me see, how do I rotate this? Rotate 90, negative 90. Think we need this to be wider. Is that your setup? No, it's not. It is not. It's something I just got on Pinterest. It's not that far along, just the best. It makes sense. Anything else I add sounds bad. Oh, so you have gotten it to a point where you can't, where anything you add just ruins it, or what do you mean? Because I've tried to make beats and I think I get what you mean. So, by the way, if you send any messages on Discord, because I'm hearing some notifications, do send. Let me know in the chat if you want me to check out anything. I'm seeing a lot of waves. Nice. Okay. Let's add a bed. I actually have a bed in my assets, so let's use those. Yeah, you'll also be getting this asset. Put in quite a lot of work to make this asset. But, yeah, you can enjoy that too. Awesome. Yeah, I think, let me grab this light because I want to play with the lighting a bit. I'm using Blender for 6 months. Ah, nice. And how is it going? Is it fun? Is it what you expected? Okay. What genre do you like to make a top channel? Yeah, I'm way too new to music. I'm not that new, but I'm not that good to be specific on what genre to make. I just make whatever sounds good. Let's make a rug, a carpet rug. I think we can use the hair system. Let's see if we can make a proper rug using the hair system here. Let's go to the hair, bring the hair length down like that. Go to children, turn on interpolated, and let's turn on roughness. You don't want too much roughness. Let's do, I don't know, curly. Make them curly, but we want this to be, the distance to be quite down. And we can use our principal hair or hair BSDF. Principal hair, principal hair. No, we can use our shader hair BSDF. Hair BSDF like this. Let's use less particles here. give them in the render hair settings, hair shape. I want the tips to be a bit bigger than we have them. Now make sure that they are using that material. Render, okay. Oh, cool! I am trying to American 90s style hip hop beat. Oh, nice. I should listen to your music sometime. If you're able to send me some, I think it would be fun. You know, it's fun definitely with everything except a high poly count models. Yeah. Your PC won't appreciate working with high poly models. It will not like it. I can promise you that. Let me make this a really strong pink, and I just give this light more energy as well. $500. I'm not liking how the rug is coming out. Let's give this floor a wooden material. Wood. Perfect. And we can also add a door here. So let me search a door. I'll share something on Discord whether it's rubbish or good. Yeah, share yours. I'll share mine as well. I'll share what I've done before, or I'll try and do something. And maybe we can critique ourselves. How good are you? Are you like a pro, or are you just playing around as well? I'm going to see you in the next stream. Hey, I'm back. Something came up. I had to leave. No problem. No problem. I'm still around here for a few more minutes or maybe an hour. Let's see. Yeah, we are 1 hour in. You can make Cheeky and Boyo tomorrow. Yeah, I think I can try and do that tomorrow. Yeah, let's add a door. And I already have one here, so just going to slap it somewhere there. Take this 90 degrees. Let me add in some door detail here, like frame it better. Just going to insert. Make a fancy door like that. Maybe open it. Add an area light here. Okay, so if you want to get this here, let me external data pack resources. I'm going to upload this to the Discord as well. What is the best place to get free PBR textures for skin and whatnot? You can go to, there is CC0 textures, which is I think now shared textures. CC0 textures, which is now CC shared textures, and there is also what is it? Free PBR textures. Let me see. I have, yeah, even that, I guess. There is Ambient CG is also a good one. There is Texture Haven. So there are plenty of places you can download textures. Oh, share textures, I think. Some textures you have to be a Patreon. But they also have some free ones. There is this. And they all have a search feature so you can easily search. Yeah, even Polyhaven is a great place. Okay, if you want to get this room, let me see. Gaming room, yeah, this here. If you want the gaming room, and just go to Discord. I'm going to add it there. Hey, Madam Perry, how are you? Yeah, I'm seeing some great waves. Thank you, guys. Let me wave back quickly here to everyone. Soham, VJ, Ashrin, Jithin, Akuya, Shabsam, Regith, Unknown 3D, Kilmerot, Baphomet, Kilmerot, Madam Perry. Yeah, a lot of guys here. Rizu, Mad Titan. Yeah, if you want, where is my free channel? Free models. Yeah, here. Yeah, so just go to this link. I'm going to upload. Let me see. Drive. Open. I'm going to upload the model there. Thank you. Yeah, I've tried ZBrush, but it's work. It's a lot of work. Yeah, just go to this link here. I should be able to download the free models we have there. Let's see what else. What should we do? What else should we do? Let's see. Let me search low poly art and see. Lighting. Now let's do some lighting videos. 3D lighting study. 3D lighting study. I don't want ArcViz. Let me go to ArtStation. They usually have some good renders. I'm not very good at sculpting. Skateboard, that's something we can do. But let's first do some light studies and see, and then we can do our skateboard. But sculpting is is a lot. Light study we can do. Save the skateboard for the another day. The issue with lighting studies, we also need to make a scene, which is a lot of work. So let's do a skateboard first. A skateboard. And then we can see what we can do with the light study. Yeah, giving up on the light study because seems like a lot of work right now. So which one should we go with? This? I like to go with the easy stuff first. So yeah. Why is this not showing up? Okay. Skateboard. Let's time ourselves. I wish there was a timer inside Blender that we could run. Let me see. Can I do a timer in Blender? It won't show up very well. I was thinking of using Python for that. Maybe add a timer here, but nah. Make your art scene the skateboard. Art for the underside. Maybe in OBS. Make your art scene the skateboard. I'm not sure what I understand what you mean. Let's get a timer here. How long do you think we're going to do this? Let's give ourselves a challenge. Make this more challenging. Let's say a timer of set a timer of what? 10 minutes? Let's try 5 minutes and see how fast we can do this without the texturing, just modeling. So start. Okay, let's see. Plane, scale this on the X, and mirror this. Vertices. Okay, I'm not seeing my modifiers. Okay, mirror. Yeah, let's try 5 minutes and see how much we can do. So loop. Get this mirrored. Mirror this. And rounded. I need to apply the scale. Round. Time is running out fast. Oh, merge. Round of this side. Shade smooth. Extrude. Auto smooth. I think I need to round off these areas as well. Like that. I need to increase the normal like that. Okay, now we can go to the wheels. Wheels, circle, rotate this about that size. Let me bring this in here. I'll set up a mirror modifier. Not a mask, a mirror. And on the Y, hit F, extrude, round off these edges like that. Insert, extrude, insert, extrude, insert, extrude. Now we can round off this edge here, round off this side, round off this side, and this side. Maybe round off this edge as well. I make a speed run with your videos. I make meme with a speed run with your videos. Yeah, do that. That's if you want. You have no issue with that. Yes, extrude, clipping. We have that. Now let me show you the amazing part of having an asset library. I can search for, let me see, do I have a fabric in here? Yeah, I have this. Set that up. Then search for wood. I'll get this. Select that. I need to select this and this up to there. Assign that, and I think select that. I need to use a cube projection for this cube projection. Let me just unwrap this. Might be much faster. I think the best should also be made this wood, so assign that. Let's do skateboard. 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 Let's get. We're running out of time. Metal. Like this. Do I have any rubber material? Shaders, I think, are still compiling. Or are they? It should be metallic. And this should be rubber. This for 5 minutes, I don't think this is too bad, but we can give ourselves another 5 minutes to add extra details like these markings and what. So I think, let me add a loop here, just like that. Let's add a logo. Let's do skateboard logo. Skateboard logo. Logos. Not video, images. Which one should we go with? This or this? Yeah, let's get this. Go to the fabric, drag this in. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's how it looks. And we're going to use object mapping. So Control T, set this to object. And to place this, there's several ways we can, actually, let me, should I leave it like that? Okay. We can turn on no repeat or extend. Okay, I'm seeing some issue we might have here. The way this logo is made is going to cause us some issues. Yeah. This is not going to, the white background is going to really make it hard for us to set up the texturing. I would have to use some Photoshop to get that. So let me get a different logo, maybe this. Yeah, this should be better. Or let me get this, looks better. If I invert the color, the box is also going to invert. So that black box is going to be, border is always going to be there until we remove it using Photoshop or something. Please search Cheeky Becky Poyo. I've seen that. I think I'll try doing that tomorrow, because it does seem like a lot of work to do something like that. Let me get this instead. Bring this. I bring this in. No repeat. or extend, yeah, like that. Now we can use this. So color mix RGB, you can use this as the factor to blend this. Yeah, and we have our logo like that. I think I'm going to use clip. That's clipping even the other parts. So let me just extend like that. If you want to place this better, you can even add an empty like this and change this, select this empty as the object. Now I can, when I move the empty, I can easily move the texture. I can even rotate this. And even after you delete the empty, this will just stay there. Will just stay where it is. So that's awesome. Yeah, we have a logo. Let's see. We had 18 seconds left. Oh, sorry, 38 seconds left to that. And yeah, you can add extra detail. I think they usually have something here. I don't know how this is called, but not a big skate guy. So you have something there. I don't know, it looks usually like that. Maybe it's not rubber, it's all metal like that. And apply that, change this to this, and we have, yeah, thank you. Skateboard Trucks. Skateboard Trucks. Oh, this Skateboard Trucks. Okay. That looks a bit hard to make. Let me see. Just want a better image for the reference. Yeah, I think this one is good. Okay. So this is what holds the wheels. Okay, let's see. Nobody will notice. You did an amazing job. Yeah, nobody will notice, but I want to make it. Let's see. How do you approach this? We can start from the base. Okay, this is not hard as I thought it would be. So if we start with a base, the base like this, add a mirror, get rid of this side, apply the scale. Apply the scale. Let me turn on random colors here. Okay, this, and add a mirror on the Y. I want to learn to make realistic rooftop. A realistic rooftop. You send me a link in the Discord of the type of rooftop you want to make, because there are quite a few different types of rooftops, and maybe we can do that next. So add a loop here. I can extrude this. I think it kind of shrinks a bit like that. And I think we can also add a bevel. Hey, Burning Bright, how are you doing? Add a bevel, apply scale. Anyway. More like a helipod rooftop. Yeah, send me some image so that I can understand what you're saying. Get a better idea of what you're saying. Let's do this. So this, I think we can start with a circle. I need to use very few vertices. It's going to make the entire process much easier. If you use more vertices, yes, makes the process harder. I'm going to duplicate this, rotate this 90 degrees, extrude this side. I think I can use a mirror here. Actually, let me see if I can connect this side to this edge to this. That I guess I can also use a mirror on this side. I think can grab this edge loop. So this is somewhat like that, like this, and actually for this, I can select this area is a bit flatter, so I can grab these. It's a bit flatter like that, and need to turn on proportional editing. Turn on proportional editing, connected, for the connected. Hey Tasson, how are you? Now I can start joining these pieces, and let me grab, I need to bring back the mirror. For the Y. No. I just need these edge loops. Turn on clipping. Turn off proportional editing. Like that. Think we have an edge here. That can also pull these edges a bit back. Shade smooth. I don't know if you can see the shape coming. Let me change this to active element. Now start bridging this. Add a loop here. I think this loop should extend all the way here. Now it's time to connect these edge loops. Actually, I think I need to first extrude a few of these edges. You have to be able to visualize what you're doing when 3D modeling in your head as you're working, because yeah, it's like experimenting on the go. So let's see this. Let me turn on subdivisions. I think might want to first remove these edges. Yeah, this piece here is, you can try using booleans, which I guess would have been a better approach. But yeah, we already gone too far to switch to a boolean workflow. We can do some cleanup later, make some improvements. I think I can handle this like that. I think this is a good hard surface practice model. So if you want to get into hard surface, this would be a nice project to try out. I think it's a bit like that. This here should be pushed out. Let me bring back the mirror. Like that. Yeah, I want this edge loop to go all the way here. So let me try and accomplish that by doing that. I think I can also add an extra edge loop here. But that will get in the way of this edge loop flowing this side. So either have to add another subdivision here, which is going to kind of break up. I guess it doesn't matter since this is already broken up. It's not a perfect circle, so you can even make a cut like this. Yo, 100 likes. Thank you guys for the 100 likes. It's I really appreciate. Hey, Grace Awaka. Thank you for the flowers. I think that's what they are. Yeah, 101. Thank you, Tessa, Tensa, and 102. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's add more details to this. Just connect these, extrude. Should be, yeah, connected. If you want, you can even add a bevel modifier to this before the subdivisions. Now you can change the limit method to weight. Now just set up weights, Control E, bevel weight, a weight of 1. there, and another one there, there, there. Control E, bevel. Yeah. I think this should also get a bevel. There are a few areas where I would like to improve. Okay, this is a good starting point. We can also add that. I don't know what that is. I'm sure you guys know. So I'm just going to add a sphere or a circle, sorry, and just extrude up, scale it a bit, extrude. I think it has that can you show what button you're pressing? Yeah, it's showing here already. You can see that there. You can set, extrude, extrude, just basically add. And I'm also going to give these a bevel weight and a bevel. So Control E, bevel weight, bevel. And finally this this head here, bevel weight, Control E, bevel weight, shade small. And let me also just join it to the rest of the mesh. Now these have some holes in them, so let's add that. I'm just going to use a bevel edge for that. Like that. I'm waiting for the day when Blender includes tensor. Do I know what tensors are? Tensors in the context of Blender. What are tensors? Can you explain a bit, because I don't think I've heard them. This is my first time of hearing them. So they are like matrices. Matrix is an algebraic object that describes a multi-linear relationship between sets of let me see, tensors in 3D. In 3D. Yeah, I don't think I know. Tensors are vectors, but advanced level. I can see that. Yeah, because this is my first time hearing about them. Which application uses them? Need at least that pro to live stream, accept random modeling suggestion. Needs that pro to live stream and accept random modeling suggestion. Oh, thank you. I think I understand what you mean there. Okay, so let's grab this edge loop, apply the mirror. Bevel. Okay, so now that we have that, I think let me join this to this. This should have a mirror. apply that. Can remove this for a bit. Actually, let me just keep these. Okay, so we can just mount this onto the rest of the diskette. Let me set up the materials for this as well. I think it's too long. Rotate 180 degrees, rotate 180 degrees. Okay, so I think this is the attachment at the bottom, is it? Is it not? So it would connect the wheels like this. And so we don't need, I think this is a bit too long. So going to just bring back the mirror. This should be mirrored as well. And this as well should be mirrored. And this. Can give this the metal material. You are right. For some strange reason, 100 views, but 106, actually 108 likes. Yes, people come in and leave. People always come in and leave because, some people don't have as much time as others. So. Okay. That's going to be our skateboard. Let me add it to my collection. I'll call this skateboard. So next time we need a skateboard, I don't expect excuses. I hope you will have one as well. So I'm going to send this to you guys. Let me park resources. Let me first add it to my own library. Give this a quick render and save. So if you want, so next time when we are making a scene with a skateboard, I hope you have one. Let me get this. So it's 2 MBs. Good. I can upload it directly. Let me. I just create a backup of this library. That's going to take a while. Okay. Skateboard, let me bring back the Blender project. Skateboard, where is my skateboard? Yeah. Do you think you can do a helicopter, a heliport? Yeah, maybe we can do that now after this. I think the tracks are off center, or the tracks are off center. They look centered. Okay, maybe a little bit off. Should be around there. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of this. Thank you, Alex, for subscribing. I don't know why I'm no longer getting my subscription notifications. Okay, that's going to be our skateboard. I will save this. Skateboard. Okay. Upload failed. Why? This and this. Okay. Okay, let's do a helipod. Helipod. Let's see how those look. Helipod. So I'm guessing you want one that would be on the building. Okay, this one looks easy. I think you can share with P-Cloud or Google Drive. Yeah, yeah, I have a Google Drive link, and the lighter models, I just post them directly on Discord. In Discord. Okay, so let's make this helipod. Let me know if this is what you meant, Leonard. Okay, let's create a new one and just drag this in. Thanks for streaming. I'm transitioning from Maya to Blender. Oh, nice. We have some professionals here. So if you use Maya, I consider you a professional, because it's one crazy application to use. How is the transition? How are you finding the transition? And why are you transitioning? If I may ask. Okay, so let's make this. It looks super easy. It's a circle like this. Extrude, insert. Can just put in a few details like that. Now this we can just select an edge, insert. These helipads usually have a net, and it's usually a bit angled like this. Can subdivide this, and so let me create a backup of this for a minute. Subdivide this a few times. Turn on wireframe, because what I want to do is use the wire modifier. That should give us a net. Actually, before I even do that, I need to let me use the subdivision surface to subdivide, and then add the wireframe. But it gives us this boring grid pattern. So instead of that, let's add a decimate modifier above the wireframe and just undivide and subdivide. That should give us a net-like thing here. Like, I guess we can also add another subdivision, but above this, just so we have more smaller subdivisions like that. I'm used to y-axis being up. Blender has Z up. Yeah, Blender works like that. I think most applications have Y up. Even Cinema 4D uses Y as up. I think it's only Blender that uses Z as up. That's what I'm used to myself because I think I started out with Blender mostly, so no, you won't hear any complaints from me about Z up. Okay, so after those, we can have this below or above other fence. I think we can insert this. Okay. We need a space for where the passengers would enter this from. So let me select these polygons here. Just remove them. And let me call this helipad. Helipad. Create that platform, so base like this, extrude down. I used to doubt